Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I am so super thrilled to have two girls here with me um, as we teach you how you're going to get your products paid for. Well, not even get your products paid for. You're going to make 300 bucks, okay, in 6 days. We're going to teach you that. But the way that that even happens, you guys, is these beautiful health stories. And I have two girls here that I respect a ton. I love so much. They've been honored or I've been honored that they're saying yes to just talking a little bit about how this showed up for them in their life and why would you even think about sharing your link with this company. So we're going to get started. I kind of want to give something away. I know that this is we got a group here that I know a lot of these gals, but if you want to drop in the chat quickly, like, how motivated were you or how skeptical were you on a scale from 1 to 10 to get started sharing these products? And as you drop that in the chat, because I do want to give away just kind of a little prize for being here, I want to introduce my friend Christina. She is absolutely incredible. She ranked up to gold ambassador. She's actually somebody that I went to college with. So I can't wait. She's probably not talking about that because we're old now, right? Like all the things. But she's going to talk about what her transition was. I'm going to let you take it away, girl. Like, go ahead.
Awesome. Thank you, Sadie. So yeah, my name is Christina, and I actually don't even know how many years I've been using the Plexus products. I just know that I kept seeing my friend Sadie. She posting stuff online, and I thought, this whole gut health thing, I buy into that. So I started asking her questions, and actually, I think how she got me hooked was I wanted something for my skin. I'm like, I really need a collagen. And I was very, very skeptical because I remember, I'm like, I'm not doing the monthly thing. Don't ask. I will buy one time. I don't care if it costs me more. That's that. Like, I mean, all. And I ended up trying the triplex. And I did notice a difference with the collagen. There's so many product care for, gut health, all of that. Do they work? Oftentimes, I feel like they don't. And what I discovered was the Plexus products did work. So it says my connection's unstable. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Okay. So I decided to get on the triplex, and what I discovered, because I was really my hormones had been completely out of whack. I had been getting the night sweats, and I'm like, oh my gosh, great, I'm perimenopausal. This is terrible news. I'm starting all of that stuff, and what I found was the triplex actually eliminated all of that, all of my hormonal issues that I was having, the ups and the downs, the mood swings, all of it. Plexus products, they work. Also, something that I noticed was that I had been super puffy, and retaining, just, I don't even know what it was, excess water, and all of that went away. So I mean, the before and after pictures that I've been able to post have been a game changer for me. And so then I was hooked. And so then I told Sadie, I said, all right, girl, how do you make money, and how much is it that you make? Okay, how do I do that? And so what I found was that my story was powerful enough to build a team, and to build a team very, very quickly. And so that's really how I got started. And it was friends that I hadn't spoken to since high school, which was a very long time ago. And it was amazing, actually, even to watch them come in and have instant success. It was a game changer. I know I had one gal in particular, her daughter had, I think it was either celiac or Crohn's disease. These products helped her uncle. I mean, the list goes on. And I love hearing the success stories especially from those that are on my team. So that's my story.
Thank you so much. Isn't she fabulous? Like, I just love her. And I love that she was so reluctant. Okay. She has been in network marketing prior. Okay, we don't need to go there, but she was really compelled, and I appreciated that she trusted me and us. So thank you, sweetie.
Thank
Love
you,
you so
Sadie.
much. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna introduce the next person we're gonna introduce is such a close friend of mine too. Her name is Megan Castanian. She's an Emerald Ambassador. She is somebody that I get to travel with quite a bit. We both didn't go to the cruise, but we're going to change that the next time around. So Megan, can you just share a little light on how you got inspired to do this?
Sure, of course. So, I've been around a while. I've been around since 2015. And at the beginning of 2015, I found myself in a really, really rough spot. I was what I like to consider rock bottom. I would look in the mirror and I didn't even recognize myself. I would talk to my children, my husband, all of my friends, and I didn't recognize who I was. Um, but that's when the pink drink came into my life. And I committed just to the pink drink that I would take it for 30 days. I wasn't trusting that it was going to do a whole lot for me, but I would take it for 30 days and see what would happen. So I was going to take the pink drink and increase my water. Those were my two goals. By about week 2, I started to notice mood changes. My sugar cravings were going away. My energy was going up. And I just really started to feel kind of like a different person. Actually, somebody said to me, "What are you doing? Because you seem different," right around week 2 or week 3. So I kept on keeping on. And I like over time, I just really started to notice changes. And that's when I wanted to start on the full triplex. So I added in ProBio 5 and BioCleanse. And over time, I started seeing changes in my migraines, same kind of like hormonal shifts. My sleep was incredible. And I started to lose weight. I had about 25 pounds that I had packed on from moving across country the 6 months prior. So I lived in New England at the time, and I had come from Denver just 6 months prior. And I owe Plexus to really like turning my entire health and my life around. Because at that point, like I was having a hard time making friends and being confident in myself, and that sort of thing. So it was about a month in when I was like, my husband at the time had just started a new job and he was on commission, so we weren't making a ton of money. So I thought to myself, okay, I want to keep taking this. How can I do it? And my sponsor, Emily Finnell, said, well, let me show you how. And at the time, she was a gold ambassador and she was growing really quickly. So I just started sharing on Facebook. I thought if I can help a few people, I'll feel good about myself because I'm helping other people and I know these products work. And if I could make a little extra money, that would be incredible. I signed up my first 3 people in a couple weeks. And then really my business from there kind of skyrocketed. And it has allowed so many things in my life. So I was able to take our family on our first real family vacation. Eventually, yeah, it was awesome. We went to Turks and Caicos and it was all because of Plexus. I was able to pay for extra things that we weren't really able to afford. The trips through Plexus, the community, everything was just has been pivotal in my life. But the biggest change that the business has helped me with is we were able to move our family from New England to now Kansas City, where I can be close to my family and lots of my friends when I was pregnant with my 3rd child. And I will say that I had a Plexus pregnancy on my 3rd, and it was the best, healthiest pregnancy I had, the healthiest delivery that I had, and the healthiest postpartum. I was able to bounce back from that rather quickly, and I just felt good the entire time. So Plexus has been a blessing in my life, not just for the health, but for so many aspects of the business. Right now, I wouldn't be thriving the way that I am without this, and I thank God for it every day. So Sadie's your gal. She can help you. She can get you to where you need to be with this.
You guys are my friends, not everything. I just love them and I love these stories. I do enjoy that we're also brunettes. I didn't even, I just realized this just now. In my sorority life, everybody was a blonde and I was kind of an anomaly, but here we are, all brownies and all being positively affected by this. So I just want to say this, like, if you're inspired by this and you think, how could this show up for you? What does this look like for you? How could you change things? Like, we get the opportunity and tomorrow we're starting. So if you're listening to this and you're like, okay, I kind of love that how this sounds. I don't know how it could show up for me. I'm afraid, but I'm willing to step off that ledge, right? And I'm willing to just try. We have a group starting tomorrow that is going to teach you how to make about $300 in 6 days. And it's through beautiful guidance from people at the very top. This is not something that, we're going to be asking you to be inauthentic. You can MLM authentically. And that's what we want you to do. We want you to feel like this is, you are just living this brand. And so if this is touching you tonight, and I know some of you will be watching the recording, we want you to message us. We want you to show up and just say yes to this and let's give it a try, because these women are just like you and I. They're both moms, right? I'm a mom. I think I'm looking at a screen of moms. You don't have be a mom, right? But you can be somebody who wants more and to scale more. And so we're just so super grateful that you have joined us tonight. And if you have any questions, please, we're going to provide the recording. If you have any questions, obviously, share them with the person who invited you to watch this. Everyone on this call is accessible for you. And that's a beautiful thing too, is that we are a one plexus culture where we really do want all the things for all the people. So if you're ready, I want you to text me after this or drop in the chat, like you're ready to go silver in 6 days. You're ready to make $300 in 6 days, even if you've gone silver before. Join us. Okay. All right, everybody. We love you so much. Thank you, girls, for joining us. We appreciate you and love you. Thank you.